Alright, today I want to look at the Inline Fabrication 2 LED strip sealing kit, and I put this on my Hornady lock and load press, so let's take a look at it. So here's the web page. Normal price on this is 40 bucks. When I bought it, it was a special going for 30, and that's the total shipped price. This shows you here their recommended installation. It comes with a short LED strip, a 3 LED strip that they put up here, and then the longer 5 LED strip goes down along this vertical bar here. I didn't do mine quite that way. We'll see that in a second. Okay, let's talk about what comes in the package. First of all, you get these nice instructions. You get some zip ties. You get these stick-on mounting things to run the wires. You get this alcohol pad and a little piece of Scotch-Brite. So the instructions are really good. They talk about how to use the Scotch-Brite and the alcohol pad to clean up some areas on your press to make sure that the lights adhere well. So you also get the power adapter, which then goes to, which has a switch on it, and then there's this Y adapter here, so you can break this power into two, and those wires then run up and go to the two different lights on the press. So let's take a look at those. So I've got the wires running up the back of the press, around the front here, and then I've mounted the lights up in there. So what you'll see here is I've got a short light here, and then I have another short light here. I've mounted this just right along the edge, right over the cases where I'll be seating bullets, and so where I want to actually be able to see the powder. Now when I turn this on, you'll see it's fairly bright. So now when I'm sitting here reloading, this is what I'm seeing with the lights on. This is what I'm seeing with the lights off. Now I know the camera messes with the lighting a little bit, but it really does illuminate it nicely, and I can see right down into the cases, and I can see the powder that's in there. Now this normally comes, like I mentioned at the start, with a short LED strip, a 3 LED strip, and a longer 5 LED strip. Now when I got mine, the 5 LED strip, which is right here, actually has a loose connection in there or something, and that wasn't working right. So I contacted Dan at Inline Fabrication, and he was really good, sent me a replacement right out. But I did ask him to send me a shorter one instead of the longer one, so I now have 2 short ones. And the reason for that is the long one, you know, he shows it here on the website, and I've got this really nifty zip tie installation of this bullet tray here, so I didn't really want to mess with that. And actually I thought it was better to have the LED strip up top like this and really shining straight down into the cases. So I went with the 2 shorter LEDs, and it's working out well for me. So all in all, I'm happy with it. I did have a little problem with this one coming down over time. I think I had the wires pulling on it, and I had to keep sticking it back up there. So I finally just took some super glue and gave it a little help, and I think that's going to hold just fine.